How many dinners have you had where you grab your food, you sit down, and everyone's on their phone? If you ever try to talk to anyone or ask any questions, you get one-word responses. Or worse, silence. Not good.
No! God, please, no!
Or how many dinners have you got your food, sat down, and immediately went on your phone to check, I don't know, Instagram or something? When someone asks you a question or talks to you, you just give a short little response. Or hope that, someone else is gonna answer the question. Well, if you feel like you've participated and been a part of any of these situations, so everyone, I'm here to explain why that's not good. And we all should really consider just putting our phone down at the dinner table. When you're at the dinner table, and everyone's on their phone, the family is less connected and understanding of each other. Most families don't have a lot of time to talk to each other each day. Only like 4 to 6 hours on weekdays, which a lot of that time is just gonna be spent trying to recharge from the workday, and the weekend, a lot of which will be spent doing different things. This is not even to talk about the families who have parents that work on the weekends. Dinner is the time where the whole family gets to sit down together, where any topic is able to be brought up. Kids can complain about how tough their day was, or how they made this really cool drawing in school. Parents can explain what happened at their workday and what's going on with their life. But kids can also tell stories that parents love, and parents can tell stories that kids love. This is all really important for everyone in the family, to better understand and empathize with each other, but also to have fun with each other. Everyone's been thinking about how this person in the family has been acting pretty closed off, and you can reach out to them and ask them what's been going on. This parent's been extra angry and yelling more than usual. They can explain what stressors are going on in their life that might be making them act that way. But when everyone's on their device, it just ruins this whole moment. Maybe it starts because there's tension between people in the house. But for whatever reasons a family is on their phone during dinner, it's not good. If a parent is tired of the day and just doesn't want to talk, that can have a negative effect on the kids because the kids just don't know why their parent isn't talking to them. Kids, the overthinkers they are, will start thinking worst case scenario, or at minimum, feel a little off. The other parent can feel affected too. They can either feel like, well, I'm tired, but I'm still communicating with the family, or they would just want to talk to their spouse, who they haven't seen for 8, 9, 10 hours. As a caveat here, even though it's gonna ruin this poetic flow I have in this video right now, simply just announcing that you feel really tired today and that you don't have a lot of energy to engage in conversation right now, and then not sitting with the rest of the family is a really easy way to go about this. Sometimes people just have really long, exhausting days and they just need some alone time. Everyone will be like, yeah, that's completely fine. We understand. There's definitely been times that my parents have come home from a very long, exhausting day and just been like, I just need this time. Here, I've got you guys food, but I just need some alone time. And we're like, absolutely, thank you for making us food. Take all the rest you need. Oh, and don't worry, this is true of friendships as well. How are you supposed to gain a deeper level of friendship with any of your friends if you're not communicating with them? How is all of you scrolling on your phone, once in a while finding a funny video or meme to show, going to help you guys connect? And we all want to have deeper friendships with our friends. We all want those friendships that just go deeper than where most friendships go. So put your phone down and connect with your people. Yes, your people. And it's really important to do with all the disconnection in our society today. How much better could our whole world be if we could just understand each other a little bit better? And putting your phone down can just help so much with the loneliness epidemic happening in society. Because I never even realized how much spending time with your family made you feel less lonely. Because I got the stomach bug and so basically was isolated from any people for 3 days. And I definitely felt pretty lonely during that time. And with so much of our time being spent on our phone or other digital devices, we should be more proactive with trying to spend time outside of our digital spaces, given all the numerous negative health effects and social effects of being on electronic too often and in too high of doses. There are two main rebuttals that people give whenever they say that this just wouldn't work for them. Either they don't know what to say to start a conversation because they just don't know how to start a conversation, or they don't have anything to talk about. No stories, no problems, no nothing. And these are fair concerns. I'm not going to deny that. But I am going to explain how they don't have to be what stops you. If you don't know what to say or don't have anything to talk about, there's 3 things you can do that work better depending on different situations. If you met them recently at another time, bring up what you did that time. Like, let's say you and your friend have hit like a dead spot, but like a week ago you guys went cliff jumping together. Bring up that, bring up cliff jumping. Talk about how cool it was, or how lame it was, or how crazy it was to be standing 25 feet up and then jumping in the water. If you know someone who's related or close to another person person you know, ask about them. Like if you're chill with your friend's brother, then ask about how his brother's doing. Ask him if he's going to the gym, getting gains. You know what? Just have like funny little remarks like that. Or just talk about an interest you have. Share an interest or not. Like if you recently been getting into stocks, then just bring up the stock market and how you've been getting into it. And how you've made negative $100 over the last week. But at the same time, be okay with some silence. You don't gotta fill up every single second with talk, but don't fill up the silence with being on your phone. Just be okay with like 30 seconds of nothing being said. And if like you're at the dinner table, just eat some food in that time. You don't gotta be too crazy with this, and it doesn't have to be you go to your family and like no phones at the table. That can work. If it floats your boat, then sure. But it could just be like a thing where it's like, hey guys, how about we just spend this dinner trying to be on our phones a little less and just try to ask about each other, see how everyone's doing. And I don't know, with your friends, say some goofy remarks or also be personal and see how they take it. If you're watching this video, obviously you care about being a more connected person and probably care about being a good friend. Well, little do you know, I actually have a video on how you can be a better friend. Check that video out right here as I give you one thing that can really make you a much better person to be around. And don't forget to put down your phone, ask about their day, and think better. I'll catch you over in this video right here.